scare you and think. We broke up. So then I had to move in and find another roommate. Her last name was Booty. Her last name was Booty. So anyway, needle fluff. I remember it was winter, and my responsibility was to shovel. And sometimes I would forget because I'm 18. But one time he called me and he said, "Your tenants are me in the face with your."
Hit me in the face of your.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
Stop me in the face of your.
Yeah. That's what he said.
Wow.
So it was a lot.
I lived in a walk-up in Boston, and the landladies were two ancient Greek women, like in their 90s. One was skinny, one was tall. Yeah, but then they had to walk up 3 flights of stairs to get to their apartment and stuff. And one of them died. My roommate had to go up there, so the fat one was crying. She comes down to our apartment. No English, and came up. She had died on the toilet. She died on the toilet, mama. She died on the toilet.
Like Elvis.
Yeah.
What a way to go.
Yeah.
What a way to go. Well, you've got to go. Mm-hmm. Gotta go right. Whole new meaning to that.
Yeah.
Gotta go right now.
What about this one? My responsibility is at the tram shed, treehouse block. I had to, I had shoveled the driveway and then ice pick it. It was a long driveway. And there's also a daycare underneath in the first floor. And once while I was cleaning the stove,
Did they know you lived there? You lived in the attic above a daycare with an ice pick?
My first task was planting pine trees in the yard during the blizzard. Too much. I said, yeah, it was literally a blizzard, like literally a nor'easter blizzard, and I was like, surely this, I won't do it. No, I did it. And while I was cleaning the stove one day, she said, unprovoked, simply for respect, to the feasible actions of those anyone to do. As in, if you have a partner and you don't want to have penetration, just have them slide it between your thighs. I wasn't asking about any sexual advice.
Listen, I've got cancer.
Do you ever do any shenanigans?
What does that mean?
Stuff like that.
No. I mean, I've never really had any problems like that.
Money? Infestation?
No.
Oh, we had a good brilliant one. I had all these traps, these like black box traps with like little covered wagons and through like trailer and you get them. Every few days I get a good one. You know, you just every few days. Yeah, there's probably a dozen rats that I had to deal with. However, so all the traps were set when on Christmas break. Came back, and as soon as I got in the entry, we're on the second floor. I was like, oh, behind the stove, green line, a pool, out of the trap. It was like something other than this world.
Did you guys work at a bar where there was dead rats?
Oh yeah, yeah, but I mean, that's work.
My refrigerator died in my garage in the middle of Los Angeles summer.
How many? What did you have in there?
It wasn't mine. My roommate had a bunch of raw meat in it, and I came home from school like I have been crusting for weeks. Open the door, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Maggots fell out.
Maggots? Are you serious?
A wall of maggots fell out at my feet. And I called TaskRabbit, and I said, you need to get down here. I need to bring duct tape, and you need to tape it shut and take it to a dump. My roommate was like, well, we could clean it out. I'm like, we're not going to be doing that ever again.
No.
I don't care.
No.
We're not at a point in our lives where we need to, like, clean out maggots. If something has maggots in it, it's got to go.
Yeah. I would love to own property and be the landlord. I can't decide if I want to go, like, tenement slumlord or, like, more like a new agey kind of a guy. Like, where I say, I'm not the landlord, I'm your friend. Completely.
They wake up and you let yourself in. You have a bunch of crystals in a pan and you go, are you hungry? And you flip them. It's like an amethyst. Also, like, they're sitting in the living room watching a movie and only halfway through the film do they realize you've been hanging from the ceiling, one of those yoga ropes, upside down. Or you come to knock on the door to collect rent and you're wearing one of their outfits. And they're like, is that mine? It's ours.
Are you a person that feels comfortable approaching a neighbor or
I feel comfortable doing anything because I'm comfortable with who I am in this moment. What are you asking?
like if somebody's making too much noise or they need, you know, like I'm the type of person who would just complain about it and let it fester and be resentful rather than